What's going on, guys? Bradley Martyn here, and today, you know, like every other day, it's just a good day. Today's a good day. So we'll start it off like that, but I'm gonna give you guys a shoulder and arm routine, okay? And this first exercise that we started with is definitely unconventional. So you guys know, before you get into it, don't just go and pick up the weights that I'm picking up to do it. Start to, like, you can't, it's hard because I can't teach them this movement. That's the one thing. Like, you threw this in there on me, because Kevin was the one who was like, do this. I was like, all right, cool. I can do it because I've done it before. So start with a weight that you can control. Basically what you're doing is you're going from like a clean position, right? So you're looking like this, right? So make sure you put this in the fucking video, otherwise they'll be mad at you again. So you're here, weight behind you, like almost like in between your legs, and just think about pushing your hips forward and using your body to get the weight traveling up. And all you can do is catch on your shoulder, and from there, be as stiff as you can, press it straight out. Now, as I progressed, I did like 4 sets. And as I got to the heavier weight, I started to, once I got it to my shoulder, I started to use my lower body a lot more. So if I got it to my shoulder, I'm thinking about pressing, dipping, and driving straight up overhead. So I got kind of like hyped because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go heavy, I'm gonna go heavy. I worked to the hundreds, did it for 10, 2 sets, and then I went to the 150s and tried to just try it. And actually tried the 125s first, right? Because my right side, I learned when I did this, is so much more dominant strength-wise than my left side. Even though my left side looks better, it's ironic because my right side is so much stronger. So I did the 125 here for what, 3? 2, 3, and then here I couldn't even do 1. So again, guys, this is not just about strength, it's about stability, it's about control, balance.
Are you sure you did 100s for 10?
Yeah, bro.
100%.
I either did 10 or I did 8. I'm pretty sure I did 10. It's in the video.
Not 5?
If it's 5, then it's 5, you know?
Okay.
They'll see it.
Okay.
Anyways, I worked up to the 150 because I was like, fuck it, let's try it. I just did it for 1 solid one. I felt good. Yeah, all right. So I started there. It's a dynamic exercise. It's not just like a strict bodybuilding movement. It's cool because you bring your core into it. You squeeze your glutes. Your hips are brought into it. It's like, so it's a total body movement. But still, obviously, the main mover, once it's up here, is gonna be your shoulder, okay? And it's gonna help you, in my opinion, it's gonna help you to balance out your shoulder strength. So I don't really know what you wanna equate that to, but just do the fucking thing and don't hurt yourself. So again, don't go crazy with the weight until you like feel comfortable doing it, especially whipping a heavier weight up here. You don't wanna whip something up here and it go. So be careful, do like, you gotta gauge yourself, okay? Next exercise, we move right into, tell me.
Shoulder press.
Shoulder press. Traditional shoulder press. I had like not like a straight up and down, so not like on a military bench, but it has like a slight arch, okay? I worked up to the hundreds, just did it for, I think I was doing 10 reps. 10, and then I think like the 3rd, 4th set I did 8 reps. But for you guys, so you know, try and do anywhere from 8 to 12. That was my range, that was the goal that I was going for. And take like a 2-minute rest in between. I did 5 sets total, okay? From there, I went to the lateral raises. And the lateral raises, when you guys are doing these, the way that I did them, I try to sit at the edge of the bench and have the weight come like under my hamstrings. And I'm kind of like popping my, not necessarily popping my hips forward because I'm sitting down, but I'm kind of like throwing my chest up and letting my arms kind of like bring the weight up with it. Obviously, I'm using some momentum as I'm throwing my chest up, but make sure if you're using momentum, don't go like this. Like, don't throw your chest up and then go like this with your hands. And I've said this in other videos, but it's important to, if you're gonna use the momentum, make sure you follow it through and still use the shoulder. So you gotta kind of keep the weight almost lower than your elbow when you're doing this. And that's important for any shoulder raise. So don't go like this, right? Because then it becomes like an upper back movement, a trap movement, a rhomboid movement. So you wanna be here, throw your chest up and keep your elbows above, okay? So yeah, keep your elbows above your hands so the weight is below your elbow so you get a real good contraction in your shoulder. That I did probably with like a 2-minute rest in between each set. From there, I moved to the arms, right? What the fucking arms? Really light. Oh, okay. Laying down. Okay, yeah, and this is something that I've been emphasizing more lately because I'm really trying to balance my right to left side as far as aesthetics and as far as strength goes. So I've been doing a lot of, like, I would call it delicate rear delt work. So I'm getting like a really lightweight, I'm laying flat. I have like there's like a certain bench here at Venice, but you can use, you know, a flat bench or slightly inclined bench, and all you're doing is you're like, I have my hands like turned out, okay? So my hands aren't here, my hands aren't in, and I'm not going like this, and my hands aren't out going like this. I have almost my hands turned out. And they'll go to the, when I come down to the bottom, you guys will see that I'm going like this, and then I'm bringing them out, and I'm not going all the way back because I'm not trying to bring my traps into place. So it'll be a really slight range of motion where I'm going here, and then right there. And I'm just trying to focus on my rear delt. Okay, like I said, because I'm working on that balance as much as possible. So I did 3 sets there, not a crazy amount of sets, very low rest. I probably rested like a minute in between, and then moved to the next exercise, which is
Curls.
This is curls now, which is
curls.
obviously the best, machine curls.
Yeah.
So we did the machine curls, obviously where the best lighting is in the gym. We picked that machine curl. No, but obviously I really like, not obviously, but I really like this type of machine curl. And I like machine curls in general just because like you can really use your bicep, right? Because if you really plant yourself and plant your elbows down and like put the pad like far enough into your like armpit, you can really get a good contraction in the bicep. So I just used it, traditional bicep curls, nothing fancy there. Go through it. Focus on the contraction with any kind of bodybuilding stuff. Bicep stuff in general is like, really focus on the contraction. Don't rush it. It doesn't make no sense to rush the bicep work because it's the best work. Why would you want to rush the best work? It makes no sense. I mean, really. So enjoy it. Get the pump out of it. Right on, man. So now he fucked me up. No, it's good. It's good. Next exercise. What is it? The tricep?
No. Dips.
Dips, yeah, triceps.
Yeah.
Well, triceps, chest, shoulders. So it's kind of involving everything. Obviously, my triceps is my weakest body part. So instead of just doing what I liked, I also worked on what I don't like working on. At the same time, hitting my shoulders again, my biceps a little bit, and my chest. So finish it off with dips. This I just did as many reps as possible, and I did 4 sets total. Take like a 2-minute rest in between each set, and make sure. And Kevin's always like, go all the way to the top because it looks better on camera. But make sure, not because it looks better on camera, make sure you do a full contraction all the way to the top, so that you can get a fucking full contraction. Like, let's just keep it real. Like, because I always tend to like want to do like the powerlifting thing in me, where I want to be like this, like get more reps and go fast. But for bodybuilding, for building the muscle, I'm not saying you can't do it either way, because you build muscle either way, there's no doubt about it. But I've learned over time, get a full contraction, full range of motion to get the most out of it for bodybuilding, okay? Now, and that's it. I think that's it.
That's it, bro.
That's it. I'm out. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. So much more coming soon. We're gonna go to the fucking beach, and well, you're going so fast, I think they can't hear me.
Yeah, they can.
Oh, okay. Anyways, add me on Snapchat. Make sure you guys always check out the Instagram. If you're not actually on the Instagram, subscribe to notifications, because Instagram has been fucking up Instagram lately. And blame Facebook, because it's basically face to book now. Face to book's the gram. Gram's the book to face. Fuck Facebook. But I like them, but I don't. So subscribe to the post notifications. You go to the top where the little 3 dots are, and you click it and you subscribe, and then you're part of the notification gang. I'm out. I love you guys. Kevin always has his shirt off, and I don't know why, but that's fine. It's fine. It's kind of weird, but it's fine.